Greetings, everyone. Rajee Narinesingh here, transgender activist, actress, spiritualist, author, show host, and reality TV personality. I'm also an outreach advocate for Trans Social, a trans-led, trans-focused organization. So I'm coming to you from my very humble home here in South Florida, USA. And today, with all of the madness that's going on in the world, I think it's pretty easy for a lot of us to become blind to the beautiful wonders that this world has to offer. I even know, like in my life, when I'm going through a difficult time or something negative happens to me, I have to make an effort to stop and be able to focus on the blessings because things can be bad, but you can still look and find blessings in your life. And I hear this saying a lot. There's always someone that has it worse. So take time out to focus on the positive. And I've been trying to make more of an effort to do that, to really focus on the positive. Look for the rainbows in life. I've also I think I've grown a lot, and I've come to a point where a lot of things that I would have done years ago when I was younger, I won't do now. Now, I'm not saying that these things are necessarily good or bad to do, but it's about having self-esteem and self-worth and just knowing that, you're better than being subject to a certain situation. So what I'm talking about specifically is recently I was at Walgreens. I go to Walgreens a lot, y'all. And boy, if I had some things happen at Walgreens. But recently I was at Walgreens again shopping, and there was this really cute young guy in there. And when I walked in, he was with his buddy, and I saw him look, I got his attention. So I didn't do anything. I just kind of smiled and I kept walking and doing, my shopping. And so he comes around into the aisle that I'm in, and he's like, damn, you look good. So I just smiled and said, thank you, because I'm thinking, oh my God, does he know I'm trans? And if he doesn't know, is he going to get mad and all of that? So he comes up closer to me. He's like, no, you look really good. And I was like, oh, thank you. And I'm smiling. So he introduces himself to me, and he tells me that he's 26 and that he likes older women. Yes, I'm a cougar, y'all. What can I say? So anyway, he asked for my number, and listen, he was cute. He was hot. I gave him my number. And before he walked away, he said he was going to text me, and he asked, well, can I get a hug? So I hugged him. Well, he hugged me because, mind you, I'm still nervous. We didn't discuss anything about, me being trans, the plumbing that I have and all of that. But what struck me about him is that he was so open. And there were people in the store, and even in front of his buddy, he didn't care. He just was attracted to me, and he went for it, And so anyway, I was a little excited, feeling butterflies and everything. I finished my shopping, and I get to my car. And by the time I get to the car, he's already texting me. So he says, hey, do you think you can meet me now somewhere and we can, have sex in the car, do it in the car? So I got to admit, y'all, I was so tempted. Oh my God. And years ago, I probably would have done it. But I stopped myself and I said, no, let me just make something clear. Doing it in the car isn't a bad thing, but I think it all depends on the circumstances and what you want, what you desire for your life. And I know that I stopped myself and I was like, okay, Rajee, this is something that you probably would have done, that your younger self probably would have done. But you have a comfortable bed in your apartment. Why would you try to have sex in the car and be uncomfortable? You know, honey, I'm a big girl, a curvy TS girl, and I need some space. I need room. No, but I said that to myself, and I said, like, those days are over. Like, he could get to know me a little bit and then we could set up a date or something and get together. Well, anyway, I text him that. I said, well, no, why don't we get to know each other a little better, a little more, and we can get together soon. Like, we'll set up a time to get together. Crickets. He didn't respond. That was it. That was the deal breaker for him, I guess. I guess he saw me and he thought, oh, this hoe can meet me somewhere in some back alley and suck me off right now. I mean, I don't know what he was thinking, but I'm just saying. So I have to admit, I have thought about him a few times since then and wondered. But, I'm happy with the decision I made. And I think that to me says a lot, like to me and my growth and being able to have more self-esteem and dignity and, self-worth and self-love about me. So, yeah, I have thought about him and wondered, oh my God, how would it have been? But like I said, I'm quite happy with my decision. And I think I've come a long way, y'all. Right? On that note, I just had to share that. But on that note, I want to wish everyone love, happiness, peace, good health, prosperity, and many wonderful blessings. Oh, and it's okay to do it in the car if that's what you want.